So it is Wednesday now, and they have just finished tarmagging outside the very front of where we are, and right now they are putting down the last stones around the bike shed. So that'll be working again, and well, they're going to cut some tiles right now. You can see that he actually just pulled the roll to get some power down the basement. We're going to have to do a little bit of shopping now. Paul is on Saturday off to UK for a couple of days. He's going to see some friends, and he's also going to get some bits and pieces back in from UK that he misses a lot. So that's really cool, and I'm off tomorrow morning. I'm going to do some work with Splay, my YouTube partner, which I'm super excited about. But I need to go out and get a few things today so I can complete that. We need to bring some stuff tomorrow, and I don't really have any of that at home. So I'm going to go and see if I can find something in the recycle stores, super cheap, that I can just use one time. The news about my mum is that a doctor is going out there, or has maybe been out there now, and then there's a big chance of my mum going to hospital. They think it's exhaustion, that my mum is so exhausted completely from looking after my dad, cooking food every day, then going to my grandparents and helping them out with the house, and the whole thing. My mum and dad are like people who are always willing to help other people, no matter what it is, and very often all the people they help, as soon as they got their help, mum and dad never gets any offering of them getting help, which I think sucks. And I have been very tempted recently to write a Facebook post to say that for all the people who has been receiving mum and dad's help and has success with it, I'm really pleased in your ways on that, but I think you're really asshole in the fact that my mum and dad are now with both in bad health and could use some help, but they're too proud to ask for it. And I think it's really stinky that nobody has like said yes to come and help them, besides me and my sister. But my sister lives so far away and she's not able to come all the way over here just to help them for like a couple of hours and go home again. It's too expensive. Anyways, getting ready to go out, and I'll see you guys somewhere else. Finally, they finished making the tarmac. These bumps there are what has broken our exhaust, so that's going to be exciting to see if this height is going to make any difference. I don't know. So we just arrived out to my mum and dad, but my mum is not here right now. They had a doctor come out, and because my mum had some sort of like infection in her legs with she had like a disease in her legs or something like that when she was many years ago, and that has shown some sign again. They think that's what's gone into the blood, and that's why my dad is feeling really off at the moment. My mum is feeling off at the moment. So the doctors came here and they called an ambulance and took my mum to the hospital. She's there now, but we're home to see my dad because I want to just make sure that he's okay. And then later on I'll probably go up and see how my mum is, but later on tonight, not right now. But I'm going to take the dogs out for a walk, and it's a little bit grey today. It looks like we might get some rain later on. I don't know, we'll see. And then yeah, it's like kind of bad timing that I have to go to Copenhagen tomorrow to do all the filming, but that is, I really want to. And Paul is here until Saturday. He's going off to UK to visit some friends. So I'm going to be home alone for a couple of days. That's fine. But yeah, it's like the whole thought of my mum being in a hospital is never nice. It's one of your parents. My dad was there a lot around November. Now my mum is up there, which is horrible. So I'll go up and see how she is later on, but as of now I need to go in and look through the attic and see if I can find some old clothes. We're supposed to wear some like old style fitness clothes. Let's see if we got something. Anyways, I'm gonna let Ronnie out now. I'm gonna say hello to my dad, so I'll catch you guys a little bit after. So if you wonder why I don't film my dad, because he's not really like being on camera, but he'll be fine. Hi guys, back home. We went to see my mum at the hospital. After we went to my dad and took the dogs out. My mum is not well. Paul and I said to my dad yesterday, you should get her to the hospital right away, but he was like, nah, she's gonna be fine and all that. And we came out of the hospital now, and she was like half sleeping, half awake. They're doing some blood samples on her. My mama has like an infection in her legs because she got like some like I don't know what it's called. It's like
a skin disease or whatever in her legs, and that has got infected, and the infection has then been moving in her for like 2 days now, and so she's fighting that. They also said that there might be some slight problems with her kidneys because she has been on medication most of her life, or definitely as long as I remember, because she had a lot of pain and stuff like that with her legs, and she's also got a slightly weak heart, and her body presented, the salt level in your body, we all have like a salt level, was almost twice as much as it was allowed to be, so she has been in a higher risk of getting heart failure, heart stop, cardiac arrest. So that was really scary to hear that, and seeing my mum up there. And the doctor said that they had like, it's going well, they're trying to get her stable, and they have seen some positive signs, but they also said there's no guarantee that it couldn't turn around for the worse, and that scared the shit out of me, literally. It just seems so unfair that like 6 months ago we nearly lost my dad. He made it, he's like up and about now, still not completely himself, but at least he's up and about. And now 6 months later down the line, my mum is in the same situation. She's in bed at the hospital, and there's a slight chance that she might not make it. That hurts, it really hurts, and I'm trying to remain strong. Call my sis. I need to call my dad now because he don't know all the stuff I heard from the hospital, so I'm calling him now. But I wish my dad wouldn't have been such a stubborn idiot and say no, she's fine and all that, because both Paul and I said no, she needs to go, and everybody would have said, well, you could just call, but my dad was like really insisting on no, she's fine and all that. I will from now on do whatever I have to do and don't care what my dad says. If I feel that any of my parents are in need of medical attention or care, then I will do whatever I have to do. This is really hard, and it comes in a very dumb time. I mean, of course, having family sick is always a dumb time because you don't want them to be sick, but I'm off to Copenhagen tomorrow to be in a new series on YouTube with some friends, YouTube friends. And I'm really looking forward to that, but I, now knowing that my mum is in this situation, I mean, I'm gonna go and see her later on in the hospital when she had some sleep, and hopefully she feel better, but this is gonna put a big pressure on my mind, and I was like really ready to say no, I'm just gonna cancel it. I spoke with my sister and she said no, go for that thing. She's at the hospital now, so they'll take care of her. Yeah, I don't really know what more to say. I need to call my dad now. This is not nice at all. It hurts. Alright guys, I need to call my dad, so I'll catch you maybe a little bit later, and yeah. Hi guys, so back home again. We went up to see my mum at the hospital, and it hurt a bit seeing her again now because they have like been putting all these things into her arms so she can get like she gets some all the, you know, all the different things they need. Plus she got something in here which is kind of strange. She's having a mask for oxygen, and she looks in distress and sore, but when we left she like opened her eyes and said hello, see you tomorrow, and sleep well and all that. And my dad was up there too, and seeing him standing like my mum stood over him 8 months ago, all worried about seeing her husband lying so close to death. My dad was really close to death, and feeling awful with all these intensive care thing with the life support on down his throat to help breathing, all that. That was scary. And then seeing my dad, seeing my mum lying in the bed and being all helpless and all that, I could see it hurt my dad. The whole thing is that we said to my dad yesterday, I think you should take mum to the hospital, and he was like, nah, he's fine. So she got up there today, better late than never. But the whole thing could actually have been like discovered a lot earlier, because she was actually supposed to go to the doctor's Monday, but the doctor got sick, and because of that, everything was like pushed further out. So it's just been unlucky on top of each other. So now we just hope that they will be able to fix my mum, make her healthy and back to the crazy loving woman that I've always known. So yeah, but she's more clear now. Yesterday when I saw her, she was like all over the place. Today it's better. So yeah, or not today, but now it's better. But I just feel awful seeing my mum with all these needles in her. And my mum is not squeamish about needles. She's like quite a strong woman with that. She's the strongest woman I know. Not like muscle power wise, but strong woman. So she takes pain. She deals with pain very greatly. I don't think I could deal with pain the same way mum does. So yeah, I apologize for me being sad today, guys, and the video not being very interesting. But my mum going to hospital has been like you never prepare for those things. So I know you guys understand. But tomorrow I'm gonna call my mum in the morning, ask how, or at least call the ward where she is and ask how everything is going. And then I will pop off to Copenhagen and take part in some YouTube videos. I hope I can keep my spirit up and try and think positively about my mum. Hopefully I'll get some good news tomorrow morning saying that she's feeling better and all that. And that then I can continue on with my YouTube adventure, being in a new show with some other cool YouTubers. I want to go out and trim my beard a little bit. I don't want to cut much off, I just want to correct it a little bit. I'm gonna have a shower first and then cut it after, and have a shower again tomorrow morning. My hair needs cutting, but I don't think I have time for it. I mean, I was supposed to do all this today. It's midnight now and I'm just about to pack some stuff to bring. But I don't have to be in there until 12 o'clock, but I'm going to catch the train at 10:40 tomorrow. So yeah, a lot of stuff is on. I mean, I even got a washing machine going right now. When that's done, I have to put that in the dryer, put another washing machine on, because there's a shirt I want to bring and have that in there. So it's crazy. Got a lot of stuff to do, which also reminds me to bring some shorts. I think I'm gonna sit down and write a little list of what I need to bring. It's only for like one day, guys. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna go home Friday afternoon. We finish about, I think finish about 6 or 7 filming. And everybody else is probably going out for beers. I would like that, but I can't, because Paul is going to UK Saturday morning, and I have to take him to the station about 5ish. So that's crazy, and I can't have alcohol in my blood when I'm drinking, but we'll see. Maybe we'll be able to have a few drinks tomorrow night. But I'm gonna be checking on my mum along the day and asking how she's doing. But you guys will see me vlog, you guys see some other YouTubers. Anyways guys, enough rambling. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. Stay awesome and big. Please click the thumbs up button to show some support for my mum, and yeah, look after yourself. I love you guys. Peace.